You know, it's me, your little boy, Samson. Now they are realizing the full meaning of you, that indeed you are absolutely what? Untouchable. I'm saying you are absolutely untouchable. You know what I'm saying? So your enemies are now realizing the kind person you are as a chosen. Your enemies are now realizing the kind identity, the kind human you are, that you are not that kind of person that they ought to pollute. You are not that kind of person that, they ought to afflict. You are not that kind of person they ought to do what? They ought to touch. Because in your body you bear the marks of untouchable. Drop it and said, I bear the mark of untouchable. I bear the mark of undestroyable. I bear the mark of unfrustratable. So it is something that you need to know, that your enemies are absolutely regretting why they waste their time on the wrong word, on the wrong person. Your enemies are absolutely regretting the way they treated you, the stuff that they have done to you. Your enemies are absolutely regretting every single thing that they have done to you, because they have now fully come to realize that no weapon that can form against you will ever prosper. No enchantment made against Israel can ever do what? Prosper. No enchantment made against the house of Israel, against the house of Jacob, will ever do what? Progress. So your enemies are now realizing that you are not built to be touched. That the worst mistake they made in their whole entire life was trying to destroy you. They have now poured sand on their own food. A lot of people have now poured judgment on their own self, because they thought they can harm you, they thought they can do you harm, they thought they can pollute you, they thought they can destroy what God have built to stay. They thought they can frustrate whom God have already caused to progress. They thought they can destroy whom God have already announced to do or to progress in life. So it is obvious to your enemy that you are not whom to be played with. It is something so obvious and so devastating to your enemy, because the worst mistake they have made in their entire life was coming against you. Yes, their mind was giving them the entrance. Their mind was accurately what? Telling them that they will surely be able to conquer you. Their mind was accurately telling them that they will surely be able to do you harm, that they will surely be able to do you that which they believe they will be able to do. But it is now that they are realizing their mistake. It is now your enemies are realizing accurately the mistake that they have done. It is now your enemies are realizing that you are not that kind of person that they ought to touch. You are not that kind of person that they ought to mess up with. You are not that kind of person that they ought to deal with. So it's something so unbelievable. It is something so shocking to them that the worst mistake they made in their whole entire life was coming against you. Was indeed coming against you. You are now the greatest of regret. They are regretting, brothers. Your enemies are regretting. They are seriously regretting why they do what? Why they made up their mind to come against you. Your enemies are seriously regretting why they carry out an assignment on you. They are regretting why they made up their mind to come into your life and make sure nothing work out. They are regretting all the decision and all the things that they do or they make. Because trust me, your enemies are indeed regretting all that they have done towards you. They are regretting the way they treated you. They are regretting the stuff that they said. They are regretting the places that they visited. They are regretting all the decisions they made. They are regretting all the steps on everything which they did to make sure you never succeed. They are regretting it. So trust me, they are feeling the pain of you not being, of them not being able to destroy you. They are feeling the pain. They are indeed feeling the pain, because they have fully come to discover and figure out that the worst mistake they made was rising up against you. That the worst decision they take was rising up against you. You got what I'm saying? So your enemies are seriously what? Frustrated. They are seriously, accurately frustrated, because everything that they meant to destroy you is now against them. It's now accurately what? Against them. That what they meant to destroy you is not something that turned against them. Remain blessed. May the Lord bless you.